Alright, back at Factorio. Let's keep going. If I recall, last time I had made sure all the seedlings were working. I was making methane, right? And the next thing to do, this is simply vanity, I think. You can go be vain up here, thank you. Next thing to do is to try to disconnect the steam line and build a whole bunch of boilers up here. And then use those boilers to make clay and increase tin production. So let's get to it, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the record, I don't think 6 are enough. I need more pipes. I need more pipes and I need more... I should just take the time to build a walkway here because I'm going to be doing this for a long time. Oh, I wanted to look ahead, right? Pack. High science pack. Yeah, I'm going to have to make agar on a mass scale. It's going to need moss. Cellulose, ugh. But that's... all this is okay right here. This is just okay. And then over here, glassware. The molten glass, easy. Rubber stoppers goes on a journey, right? Yeah, formic acid. I have to get formic acid in order to make this. Oh, wow. I have to breed rocks just to get the science pack going. Alright, I guess. I thought I was like, oh, I'm almost at the next science level, but no, absolutely not. No, I have to suffer quite a bit more before I can get there. Which is fine, that's why we're here. I am here for belts. I am here for inserters. That wasn't full. Don't like seeing that. Again, copper limited. Don't like seeing that either. I know some pipes. Bup, bup, bup. I will surely be using these. Oh, and I have to get rid of some of this ash. Which I should be able to do here, right? Some of it at least. Again, one day I'll do this correctly. He lies to his entire audience. And now, well, you guys are, there you go. You're using coal. Good. Alright, so nowhere near actually making the next science pack here. Noted. Let's go check concrete and see if I can make another walkway. So I really wish I could make another walkway. I need to bring down bricks, it looks like. Brick supply is not good. Maybe there's some up here. Aromatic supply, very good. Zinc being produced, not enough ash coming into the system at all. I have to look at that, right? What do we got here? No, I can't make another walkway. You need sand, but sand is being diverted. Okay, all that's fine. Everything about that is okay. Except the ash situation here. We are finally at a point where I have to actively collect ash to set it into the tree food line, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to do that. So what we need is to take our boilers, which we made, and take the line of coal, which we drug up. We're not a huge fan of it, but it is what it is, you know? Like right here, right? Go. Go. There we go. And I'm making far more moondrop seeds than I'm consuming. Far more. Alright, so see to that, right? Especially since we have excess carbon dioxide. Oh man. I have to come all the way up here to keep the pattern. I mean, this is vanity, but, you know, don't you do that. I want you to do this instead. Here, have some. Get some more for you. Oh, it has to be like this. And drag this across. Drag this across, and vanity. Up, up, up. All of this is nowhere near enough methane production. I'm gonna have to make more. But is it alright for now? Maybe. That's a maybe. It comes down. Oh, Cliff's just wrecking me. The bad part is they do take quite a bit of energy to run. In fact, it's probably rather a noticeable component of, yeah, Moondrop greenhouse. Power is going to be a very big concern before long here. Come on, you can do it. And will probably remain that way all game long. Should I be taking more territory now? I do not know what is best. Which is, you know, par for the course for me. So just keep working. Just assume if I keep working, everything will be fine, right? There will be a way, somehow. Just don't annoy the natives. I'm sorry, the indigenous. There we go. Now we have to grab some more moondrops, which is super easy to do. Just run ourselves right over, grab them out of this box, and then we'll start doing what I said I would do way back at the beginning of this episode, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is quite far away, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. We gotta go back. Almost enough to put down concrete over, but not quite. I'm gonna have to probably put down like 2 more of these, at least. I'm very torn on which upgrade was best. Like, I'm really kind of leaning towards the the energy consumption reduction right now. That's because I just have local problems with that. And maybe it will get better. Alright, so we have the coal line, which we put down right here. And this will, here, just disconnect this. This does not need to exist anymore. This is the steam line back towards the base. And we will be making our own steam, thank you. So it is relieved of its burden. And we will pick up. It's always important to pick up. I'm going to need a couple more fluid miners, right? I'm actually going to need more than that. So, alright. And we draw it all the way back to here. Okay. Run over, go get some rocks. As we try semi-successfully to do multiple things at once. Alright, make 2 more. Now we'll need copper. Let's go snag some copper. Alright, good. Now, accelerate. That's gonna go. There's no way that survives. Glad to see that's working full tilt. And we need steam for clay, and we need steam for tin. all this gets pulled up. It'll come back, but not in this form, right? It'll be a bit different. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, so boilers. Yep. Putting them here is, of course, a fantastic idea because it takes advantage of the pollution absorbing abilities of all this. So the giant pollution spike, look at this, just this wall. The wall of no pollution ever. So, new steam line will be here, I guess. We will use a lot of these pipes. Why don't you use just straight pipes, you ask? Well, because those block me. Wow, I'll just use straight pipes right here. And if I run into it, then I will make a big deal out of it. Right here. And just fine. That looks intentional, right? Okay, good. Now all this steam ready to be produced. Water needs to be in now. Boop, 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 boop. And this will just be a wall no matter what I do. I'll have to leave like a break just to have access way. Anyway, there's water all over the place, right? But how to slide it down? There we go. Right here, right? There. Now you have water, but you have to ash out. No, that was not a correct way to do this. Okay. Because of the balance, right? These will just be burning everything immediately. So, 2 in, 2 out, and that's basically it. Now ash has to go basically straight down, right? No, it should go this way. No, it's fine. It's fine doing exactly what it's doing. Because the place where we're taking it to is right here, yeah? Yeah. And we just have to impact it into one of these feeder lines. Probably the bottom one, right? So our goal would be like slide it in right here. Questionable, right? Well, I'll have splitters soon, so that'll make everything better, right? There's no need to worry too much. Splitters are coming, right? Splitters are coming. Okay. Spaghetti increases, but I can reroute this if I need to. I shouldn't think too hard about it. So drag it all the way over here. And we will, I guess we'll use this. Because it is so easy to leap. Just like that. And again, splitters are coming. And here is Ash. Come to visit. Good, 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 good. Oh. So this is going to grow to the left, so we'll do it like this. And we'll jump it here, and then I'll come over like this. Not pretty, not the worst thing I've done. Alright, so and these arms just aren't fast enough to keep up with the suckiness of the material I'm using. So this is just how it's got to be for a while. And it will actually ash out. Oh, it's not even ashing out correctly. It is, but just barely. Ah, this is not what I want to see, eh? Yeah. Because this isn't enough. That's the thing, right? This isn't enough steam production to do all the things I need to do with it. And fortunately, this is going to be a big problem. I almost want to put in its own solid separator for this. How are we doing on power? See, it's starting to get like it was. The gaps of fish dominance and quiet boilers are getting smaller and smaller. And the amount of fish I'd have to throw down to keep up with everything is getting larger and larger and larger. So, yeah, just look at this. Just pump out ash. I can't. The destructive distillation columns, as fast as they are not fast enough to keep up with the boilers, right? Because, well, turning raw coal into coal is like something like almost 3 times the energy value, because it goes from 1.5 to 4. And also produce a whole lot of waste, which is sometimes useful. But alright, let's just not think about this. This is a problem for later on. The important part here is that we are making steam. And this is ugly, 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 but we now have to increase tin production. Next step, right? So this is fine right here. We are going to increase tin production by a lot, which unfortunately is going to mean that we're using basically all the steam we just produced, right? Because there isn't going to be enough steam. Then I'm going to have to make clay, which is even more steam. The ashing out is going to be an enormous ongoing burden. And just steam in, then ash goes out vertically and joins the ash belt, which is already kind of saturated. So somehow the situation gets worse. I'm going to have to actually build a for real de-ashing station just for this, which is doable, just annoying. Is this enough? I don't know. Alright, so now I do the thing to get rid of the byproduct. Byproduct, best product. That gets rid of that, right? I guess this is the wrong situation, the wrong order, the wrong orientation, incorrect polarity. Okay, right there and straight down. Now decorate it. Decorate it. And ash out. I said ash out, please. So over eager. now ash line, which has some coal in it for some reason. Alright, now fuel in. Fuel in. There we go. Now ash has to leave. But the ash line is essentially saturated already, and it's going to have to be more. I'm going to have to make my own solid separators for this, just to handle this. No, don't do it like this. Don't be dumb. At least try not to be extremely dumb. It's okay to be a little dumb. Good. Good. Alright, that is a little bit tidier. So we are now making quite a lot of tin ore. We're not even producing at full power right now. And how much per mining operation? 10 steam for mining operation. So, and it mines twice a second. Yeah, this isn't enough boilers to keep that filled. Just not even close. Because this one generates steam at 7.5 a second. So it does 1.5. It needs 20 every second. And so it takes 3 of these to keep one of those going. So this is a sham of a farce. How do I make steam? I need to make more steam. Is there any better way for me to make steam? Like, nope. The answer is solid nope. Like, this is something I could definitely get behind. Simic boiler? Huh. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, so that's middle processed lard. Is this for serious? Or is this actually real right here? Oh, you can turn pressurized steam into small amounts of steam. This is basically what I want, right? Geothermal fissure. Yeah, what do we do? How far away is this? Geothermal. Oh, it's not even far. Yeah, it's really close, actually. And it makes 500 degree steam at that. So this is actually like close to salvation right here. I just have to get to it. So we have to suffer for a while. Suffer for a while. Okay, that's fine. I've suffered before. I play Factorio. And like, this is a big problem. And so, at the risk of unbalancing the world, I will do this. And when this is a problem, not if, when, I will build 2 more solid separators here. And we will deal with our ash. That's not if, that's a when. Yeah, look at it chunking along. Oh, it's almost full. And then, I don't know what I'll do with the coke. Well, I'll make clay out of it. That's what I'll do. Good job, officer. Bang up work. So, what I'm doing over here now is I have to build a rank of tin refineries. I'm very curious why this is just an absolute trickle. Oh. Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't get this, and I don't like it. You're coming with me. This belt is weird. Like, maybe it was an attempt to... Oh, that's what it was. It was to fuel this. But, carbon dioxide is being consumed. That's nice. Like, maybe I will just put this back. It's possible. But if I do so, it will be with intent. Not with whatever this is. Alright. Pick up all this. I remember when tin ore was precious. I had to be real careful about it. Terrible days. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Alright, so there's some tin ore right there. Try to remember that. Okay, so I need furnaces. Probably like, I don't know, just do 4 for now. And this will be the end of the line right here. Shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to reroute this coal belt to go underneath it. Good. And then we need the coal belt to be here, right? Just might as well do this. Turn right. And we do it like this. Turn left. Not a huge fan of all this coal I'm picking up, or all of this, anything really. I'm having difficulty believing in anything that I'm doing right here. So, as per tradition, this will be ash out. So, oh, this is too far apart. That's spaced. Is this enough tin production? No, it is absolutely not. This is ash out, and this is product out. Okay, ash out goes that way. Product out curls this way and then goes back around. Yeah, it does that. And now we have to ash out, right? Ash, ash, no, ash, ash, ash. Do I still have that? Yeah, I do. Now, product, 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 product. This is the product. Smell it. You are only to touch the product. Now, ore in there. And I'll be doing this for a while. Coal. Good. Now, in. Alright. Tin production increased. Good to see, right? So we're going to need this for a variety of purposes. Alright. Ash now needs to go out. It goes out right there. Alright, so good. Kinda. Because this is going to strip all, and I mean absolutely all, of the steam out of here as it tries to keep up. I'm wondering if I should connect this steam production. No, I'm not going to connect the steam production for the mining with the steam production for the clay. I'm not going to do a central steam line. So, oh, I gotta put a box down. I suppose I really don't have to put a box down, right? Because I already have a box over here. Like, just let it fill up. I've already made a ton of tin. I don't have to worry about the tin. Tin secured. And like, your personal tin right there. Good, Alright. Good. Questionable. Probably going to need a lot more refining, but I have space for it. It's in the plan, right? Okay, do it. So now, clay. We need to make ceramic. That's the next stop on this wonderful journey. And that's coke and clay. So I have to draw a coke line up. And this takes 5 seconds in a high pressure furnace. The clay takes 4 seconds in a clay pit. So it's essentially 4 clay pits for 1 high pressure furnace. That's not exact, right? Well, that's pretty exact. So give me 3 clay pits. Where would you even be? Alien life? Clay pit, right there. No, clay pit. I need 1. Alright, I need to go get some iron. Very sad. Then I need a high pressure furnace. Then I need a bunch of boilers. In each clay pit. Well, wait a second. Am I even being intelligent here? The answer is no. Clay. Takes 100 steam every 4 seconds. 25 steam a second, which is 3 boilers, 4 boilers when you get right down to it. So we're going to go only 1 clay pit, and we're going to just kind of see how that goes. This is fair, right? Here, have some more. I need a high pressure furnace, because of course I do. And then I need to draw a coke line up. And I have coke around here. Yes? You're actually going? Oh. Alright, so we're actually consuming all of the carbon dioxide now. That is what I want, to see the entire byproduct be devoured. Okay, so we made a glass and coke line, right? Good to see. Well, it's mostly good. Gonna have to work down here, I see, at the zinc. Some pollution is escaping. Anyway, I seem to remember, I have intrusive thoughts that indicate that I made glass and, yeah, right there, there's some coke. Coke production insufficient, looks like it. So I have to increase coke production. Right here, same old problem. Saline is being consumed slower than it is being produced. Like, the system is stable, just not good stable. I wonder what would happen if well, no, I know exactly what would happen if I add another tank. The system would roll faster for a while until it reaches the present equilibrium, and then it will return to it. If I want to use more, I have to increase zinc production. Anyway, that's all a complete diversion, because what I need is more coke. And coke takes an astounding amount of coal. So that's making steel. It's making carbon dioxide. It's making steel. It's going through here. I should pick this up. Personal lead. In case I ever do want to make some of those big tanks. Then it comes through here and it makes acetylene. And then at the end, it gets picked up to make some graphene. So here I think I have to figure out something new. This is just a glass line? I could have sworn it was glass and something. Glass and graphite, that's what it is. Let's go make vacuum tubes. Alright. Now I need just a pure coke line to go make ceramics. And the graphite is consuming basically everything. Now let's slow down how much it can take, and then just continue to commit to this. Commit to the jank. This guy just specializes in coke. This is absolutely not a good idea. It is ugly as hell. To say it works is to redefine the concept of working to make it more convenient for me, which, to be completely honest, I'm not opposed to. However, this is one of those things I find it increasingly difficult to lie to myself about. Like, am I a good person? Am I on the right track in life? Should I be making a belt like this? It becomes uncomfortable when the answers start being obviously negative. But here we are, doing it anyway. Just like we always knew we would. We were meant to. Some of us born spaghetti. Hey, this is a familiar line, right? This is the old coal branch. Alright, so we have to make steam. Steam just becomes clay. So let's go make 3 more boilers. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do 3 right here. I'm going to try to give space, even though I realize it is completely futile and there is no way I'm going to accurately predict where this should be. I will just commit to move at some later point. Should I use them both? I will. I will. Don't keep them separate. I won't. I will do the dumb thing. The dumb thing is happening right here. You are witnessing it. Like right here. We'll put down our clay pit. Oh, it takes power too, of course. So this is not smart. I'm not doing the correct thing here. At least I have a good power rail. Yeah, that will probably completely, oh yeah, absolutely will drain out. So we will have to deal with this in a second. But not right now. Oh. Just assuming I'm going to need a lot more of this. Up. And then somewhere around here I make ceramic. Oh, it's a high pressure furnace. That's why I made one of these. High pressure furnace. We'll just move you down here somewhere. You will get your coke, and you will get your clay, and hopefully you know what to do with the rest. You need to make ceramic, latex, ceramic. Alright. The coke slides in at exactly the wrong spot. Well, I can move that, right? This has to come up by 1, So it doesn't actually even matter. There's not enough coke coming on this line to even talk about. There we go. We'll make a bit of ceramic. No other way to describe it. Just a bit. There we go. Just a bit. Then products out, right? And we will try to do something with this at some point. Yeah. Try not to interfere with the forges, because this will eventually need to be used for that. Just leave it like that. We'll have to increase coke production, can do. We'll have to increase steam and clay production, can do. Just for right now, this is what we got. Need to increase coal on this belt. Raw coal. Dirty, ugly coal. Good. Why are you so not great? Because this has to come up and these guys have to be blended together. I can do that. I kind of foresaw this happening. So I am emotionally ready for what I have to do here. One belt gets used. No, that's exactly what I want to do. Yeah. And then this has to come over like this. 2 used belts turns into 1 full belt, right? So this gets half used and this gets half used. And I could send it around to make more coke, which honestly I should do. And we will send it forth into battle instead. So take a look at, oh, moondrop seeds taken care of. Moondrop seeds, a solved problem. Steam, not a solved problem. That's a power problem. So hopefully I can actually figure that out. Ash is flowing. That's all I ask, right? There's going to be competition between the clay pit and this stuff, and all of this for steam, and the arms don't move fast enough. None of it moves fast enough. At least the entire... Oh, look, we are making some coke, just a dribble. Alright, I'm going to count this as a win. This is a win. So, simple circuit. This is where we are. Simple. It's a simple circuit board. This is, of course, a insult. No, we can just make capacitors right here because we have everything we need. So what else do we need ceramics for? Not solder. Not vacuum tubes. Resistors? No, that's more coke, unfortunately. This isn't hard to make. I have all the pieces. Oh, this. Yeah, I gotta do this, right? This is so much more efficient. It's 8 copper cable. Copper cable it's 4 copper plates for an air core inductor. And right here it's 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. No, wait, it's 4 each. It's just 2. It cuts the copper in half. This has to be done. So, I guess we have some competition here. Ceramic. It is time to actually address. Why isn't this belt completely saturated? Serious question for the team. because everything is just cranking forward. It comes in a full belt, it leaves a picked over carcass. How are we doing here? Oh, we're almost full up. Why is there ash on this? Because ash is no. We have a problem that we have not had before. And that no. No, none of that is right. This is gunpowder. Alright. Gunpowder. This has putting ash on this belt, which is horrible. Let's pick up everything here. Get some gunpowder, put it right there. Get some coal, put it right there. And we cannot ash out. So this means I go over here and I build some solid separators, right? Because we know what's coming. Should go get some more grabby hands. Those boilers from the north. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Well, obviously I see why it's happening, but how did this come to pass is the real question. So we will try just to fix this with better blending, I guess. Better? Quote unquote better? And so we'll try to... Where's all this coming from right here, this ash? Is it just built up over time? Yeah. Oh, it's the new... Yeah, the new line here is what's causing it. This new coal line. Now it's full up, it's producing so much ash, it's just choking the system. Well, this is mistaking the major and minor lines, obviously, right? So let's move that a little faster. And this is completely saturating this ash belt. Completely and totally smashed. We are in an age of steam, so everything is producing more. That's to fill that belt. Good. Ash management, still a problem. I need more copper, more hands. Yeah, copper is becoming a real bottleneck. I only made 12 transport belts in that time. I need to cut its share. Copper is a problem because of ore production, and that's a problem because it needs water in the most awkward spot possible. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Plenty of problems for which I will come up with solutions eventually. Still pounding my way towards simple circuits. Again, simple circuits. That's quite the name choice, isn't it? This is dead solid. Alright, we have to actually increase ash production, or ash processing capacity. Because this belt right here needs to go into the lower belt as well. And the lower belt is absorbing all of the ash from the upper production. So we have to just clone this, right? So we're going to make a new belt. It's going to come in from above, like right here, and it's going to curl around. Officer, please step aside. Don't like the evidence that it's shot. It's wielded its powers in anger. That's not what we want to see at all. Oh, we need more power poles. Super easy right now. Good to see. Good. Excellent. And we still don't have that solid separator quite yet. So this is going to be one of these. Now it can't do that because it relies on, well, I'll invert it. Like the usual situation, this will be the out corridor, and then it'll come around and it will come over. That's fine. So we need a whole bunch of hands in. Obviously, right? Oh, this is just so much more power going to be required. It's almost like it gets worse all the time. So grab that, put that there. And then right here, and two right there. Go there. You're going to go right in there. Now it also produces oxide. Yes, yes. And it goes right there. I am running low on material. Oxide goes right there. Soot goes straight up. I am going to have to address the copper ore situation sooner rather than later. I could also start mining that. Yeah. Give me another one. It goes right here. You do the exact same thing. And then one right there and one right there. You do coal dust, you do soot, you do oxide. Wish I could see behind it better. There we go. Then you go all the way over here. So, in, out. So, you just go here. This is your new purpose. Oh, I have to power it. It gets annoyed when it doesn't have power. And we can actually make a nice little loop here to guard against mistakes. Not that we would know anything about that, yes? Okay, so that ash is being taken care of. Now we have to improve ash processing down here. We'll erase any evidence of our little side project down there. So it actually looks like the situation resolved itself, probably when the wind picked back up, right? So I don't trust this though. We're right on the edge of this belt being overwhelmed. Alright, I have to go address copper. I must. And the big problem with copper is ore production right now. And that problem is because of water. So I have to redo all of this essentially. So just pull it all up. Pull up everything here. I'm going to redo this entire thing, trying to optimize for number of miners instead of trying to have them be efficient. Alright, so here we go. 1,000 ash. That was oh. couldn't ash out at all, and I just had never noticed it. Okay, we're gonna get rid of a lot of this, right? This was a artifact of a previous era. Get in there. Get in there. And you get in there. Alright, this is okay. Clean up all this stuff. Now, goal, arrange miners as densely as possible. Alright, so they need fuel in. I really only had 7 burner mining drills there. We need to get to reroute this. This is impinging. This is impinging. Thou shalt not impinge. Yeah, that did nothing, and I'm not sure why I did it. I would do this, right? Save 1 square. Friend, why are you like you are? Alright, so now we have to move the carbon dioxide line. Isn't hard. Right there. Good. 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 And now we have to bend this line away from the ore. Spaghetti increases. But we have to continue to fuel this one a little more. So what we will do there, we'll move our stone line 1 tile over. And we will do this line right here. Now it will go into there. There. Alright, so this can get picked up. We have finally exposed most of the ore patch. Oh, there's this down here, which I forgive. Alright, so let's start with the densest part, right? One right here. It's only 50k. Just start with the densest part. The most valuable bits. Just, can I make this work? Can I do this? Obviously not, because the central pipe is just so it needs at minimum 3 distance between each other in the rows. That will leave it will unfortunately leave a band that cannot be mined. So maybe I'm doing this the wrong way, and this is actually the major axis. No, I don't think it matters at all, does it? So 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I was thinking was it's got to be a 3 away, right? Then offset it. 2, 3, 4, 5. So all of this is completely valid. And we need to get the water in, right? So this comes way out like this. Oh, no. It has to be lined up. Okay, they have to be facing each other. But the same logic will hold as to why this works. This just gets the hell out of here, right? Try to get as far out as possible. And this does the same thing on this side. And then we draw water in from there. I mean, obviously, right? Alright, so this solves one problem. We'll even draw in the belt out. Now, two more problems, right? Obviously, fuel in and ash out. Can I do them both on one rail? Is the real question. Like, if I have like this circular thing right here, it does this, and it has fuel on the inner ring, and it has nothing on the outer ring. And the outer ring receives ash, and then it comes over here and hands grab it to transfer it anywhere else. That will work, right? I mean, hands grab it to transfer it right here. So we have mixed fuel and ash line. Now we get ash line. This is definitely a lot more dense, and I can expand it, but I don't know if I'm going to call this better. So what I will need is the inside will have to be full of fuel. The word I'm looking for, I'm struggling with all my might to summon, is fuel. And to do that, can I do that with 1, 2, 3? We want that. No, we want it to be on the inside, unfortunately, so this does not work. Stop, you're not helping. None of you are helping. I can curl this around and put it on the outside, but that's not what I want. I want it on the inside. So, I have to... So that will put it on the outside if I put it into this again. Reverse the belt? Question mark? What is going on here besides a problem? Here, be free. A smarter man would immediately see the solution to this problem, but unfortunately, you are stuck here watching me struggle with this, trying to figure out a way to get fuel onto that belt. I guess I have to do this, right? It has to be one of these. Like this, right? And that puts the fuel on the right side, but it has such trouble grabbing. I don't like how constrained I am. Alright, we'll try this. We'll see if this idea is any better. Up, 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 up. All of you are dash. And then fuel in. see if those two arms can keep up. I have doubts. Oh, we have to make it so the product can get out. Why is no one mining? Oh, because I haven't turned the water on. Okay, so water rail right here. And then another water rail right over here. A fun puzzle, certainly. Not really one you'd expect for the copper phase of the game. So let's see if we can keep this fueled. Because I'm pretty sure I'm now making one solid belt of copper. It is ashing out appropriately. The answer is no. There's not enough fuel getting in. So how to do this correctly? Oh. Well, no. Well, maybe. All the answers, all at once. Why not just turn this into a single belt? It doesn't go anywhere, does it? Oh, it does. It fuels everything. So we have to fight geometry, the final boss of Factorio. I don't want, because I could just dead end this down and it will be on the right side of the base. But, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Like this, just like that. And then it will come around. Oh no. That turns this into the main line. This certainly works. How I wish I had splitters. A splitter would make this so easy right now. But now it's going to stop. And I could put more on the original belt here, but that's no good. This is very, very, very not good what I have just done. It does the job I said. Wait, stop. It is not good. I did not do a good job. I did a bad thing. It's on the ash line. It's not on the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I put the copper ore on the ash outline instead of on the copper inline. And now look, it's backed up all the way. Oh, Factorio blunder. Alright, now I have to pick up all of this. Let's do this. Yeah, I know there's going to be more. Yeah, I know I'm not done. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know I'm not done. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, man. What a blunder. Yeah, I know. I will be back. Oh, it's even going into that line? Or would, if it accepted any. No, stop. 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 You're doing it wrong. This is an emergency. By order of the king, stop. Alright. Alright, right there. Okay. Tremendous, tremendous mistake. Engineering license revoked. Hundreds dead because of this. Hundreds. Will never ever work again. There's a reason why my spaceship crashed. Oh, that's a problem. Here, have some ash in. Think fast. Free up inventory. Okay. So what we can conclude from this is not only can I not solve basic puzzles, I am an active menace to the entire ecosystem I find myself involved in. Here, have some copper ore. I've turned off your fuel, by the way. Let's not talk about that quite yet. So this can't work. This idea I have right here, it cannot work. I suppose I was... I'm ashing out properly here, which is good. This was not supposed to go here. This is just an ash line. This does not exist anymore. Alright. Okay. Alright, so now that's working properly again. We're happy about this. We now have to still solve this problem. And I don't know if there is a solution. The quarters are still just too tight. Well, get more space then, right? This stone line needs to not be here anymore. Look at it curling back around on itself. This is, in fact, a joke. Yes, spaghetti is the best Italian dish. Alright, so we have gained some more space. Our goal is to get this on the near side of the belt. We could do this easily with a splitter. Easily. Simplistically. Without any difficulty whatsoever. But, no splitters. So, what we are forced to do is kind of an abomination. No one should feel good seeing this. Oh, it's even on the wrong side. Oh, but I get to do the thing here. No one should feel good looking at this. This is wrong. Everyone should feel bad. Oh, and I can even do this. There. And that will do that line just fine. Where's this going? It goes basically nowhere. So, alright. 1 and then 2 will steal here. And the energy ecosystem grows ever more complex. Alright, this is right? This makes everyone happy and solves all our problems. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. All because the circuits are so simple. Alright, anyway. This is not quite a full belt, which means we have to expend it. Which means we're not done. Which is fine. Which is fine. Oh, there's water right here too. Water, water, literally everywhere. Why am I even doing this then? What I can just do is this. And we are, maybe it was doing this before. Oh, I think it was out of water, wasn't it? Oh, I disconnected something. That's not good. That is the absolute opposite of good. Good, 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 good. Now we want to put in 2 more, right? Do I have them? Should have done this before, right? There. Now I've just got so much in my inventory. Go dump all of this. Alright, so it looks like we're going to actually accomplish our goal and increase copper production a little bit. Let's not talk or dwell or think too hard about the precise path we took to get here. Remember, it's a journey. Factorio is a journey. Fuel in. Spine. Connect to the spine. Now connect to the mining fluid. So this doesn't look terrible, right? Now, are you going to saturate this belt? It does. That looks saturated. Kinda. Alright, 2 more. And then we will be just super sure. And eventually I'm going to have to process this ore somewhere. This is the earliest part of my base right here, and it's dense. Like, all of this needs to get moved out. If I was at all intelligent, courteous, decisive, human, I would do that right now. But as you can see, I'm talking about it instead of doing anything like that. So you all know how that's going to go. And you get fueled, and you get fueled. You get out, you get out. You touch into the line, you touch into the line. This is still leaving so much. There's so much just inner logistic space here, and the patch is so small that if I need more copper, I will have to go tap into the other one. The geometry is just too awkward otherwise. Anyway, do I have still more? You're still chewing through all that. So let's take a look at what peak copper production looks like. Right there. So yeah, that was me. So if we're lucky, it's not going to stay on this peak, right? If we're lucky, we doubled it, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. You can always add more forges if this belt stays saturated. We'll see. What was I doing to make all this worthwhile? I know I'm something simple circuits. Something simple circuits. Yeah, I need more copper down here because I'm running out of prime, just basic material. And this is taking it, it's turning it into air core inductors. Air core inductors are going somewhere? It's going down here. Oh, is this just hoarding air core inductors? It is. What else? What else uses air core inductors? This is taking off this belt. You. Alright, so there. I'll remember that, right? Of course I will. Oh, I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Yeah. Here. Be glutted. Here, no. Actually, take this all back. Unload it, put it on the belt. So we will examine the copper ecosystem. We need that to stop. No, I can get rid of the stick. There you go. I had a stick in my inventory and I just was noticing it. This needs more copper wire. Why aren't you grabbing more copper plate when it floats by? Oh, because it has to get all the way down here, and it's not. It's simply not. So, build more copper smelters, I guess, is the only way forward. It's time, eh? clean this belt. This has to back up in my ecosystem for it to work out. Alright, fine. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 1. Now get a bunch of stone. That was 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We will do something about this one day. That day is not today. Oh, and the water line goes through there. That has to be moved. I should be powering towards my next goal, but instead I'm bogged down to base maintenance. As happens. Don't do that. Okay, go over here, reroute this line, make this prettier. Call your mother. Make sure your father's proud of you. Over here, over there. And then this can just go away. And then I can actually make another one. Just put it right here. And keep the theme. Good. More ash. More ash. Keep an example. And put the coal dust right there. And now I have to hook all of this up. So, a whole bunch of gravity hands. We have one there, one there, one there, one there. Robots, I miss you. Yeah. Now the bad part is the ore to plate area is set up right outside the ore production area, and I'm gonna have to refine that ore eventually. Meaning all this gotta move. Or if not move, the belting situation is going to be comical. Is probably the best way to put it. Completely comical. More than it is now is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. There you go. And bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. I can just do this right now. I can't. I can't just drag like that. Alright, so you go there, make it just like what's above. As above, so below. Thus spake the magician. Right there. There, right there, right there. 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 Now I have to get the fuel line. Another problem. Because the fuel line is the main fuel line. So I guess... Oh, man. It's got to do a double curl. So it's going to be ugly. Which everyone here has come to expect. So I should probably just stop saying that. Just say it exists and is per my standards. And then curl around again. Just take a winding, circuitous trip. Alright, yeah, that's a good use of space and thought and life. Load up, boys. Okay. Load up. Now, energy in. We have greater copper production. There you go, my gift. And this will absolutely clean this belt. This will be peak copper production right here until after I can research the next level of tech everywhere. And that will be some time, I think. Why is the moon drop? Oh, the moon drop barricade's fallen because it's probably completely full of methane right now, or it's not processing fast enough. That's not a worry at this, even though it kind of is. I should just go murder those guys. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go solve that problem over there after I stare and look at this with approval. I did this. Alright, so this is actually just going to ash out, and this chapter in my life will be forgotten. And then eventually I'll take some of this ash and bring it down there. This is totally filled up, right? No, it's not backing up anywhere. Huh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 per. Yeah, I guess I can actually take even a little bit more. That's mathematics, I suppose. Should have paid more attention in school. Should have learned to read. But you know, can't say my position in life is that bad, right? I mean, look at my copper ore belt. Something's going right, right? So right now, here we go. Old rate was 45 per. Peak rate up to 120. Wow. But it looks like we're going to settle at 100. So more than doubled copper production. And now belts will actually start being made, right? Yeah. I just have to leave this alone for a while. Okay. It's time to go greet the neighbors. It is time to go. I got an appropriate number of turrets. It's time to go help them understand the wonders of modern science. I don't have anywhere near enough space. Just all of you come with me. Everything I should do should be just focused on taking more space. Because later on it's going to become such a big problem, isn't it? This is a tiny nest. A tiny, easy nest. In theory, right? Combat HUD on. Titanium, I'm going to have to use you. Aluminum, not really interesting. Copper, highly important. Alright, so what we got? Mostly medium biters now. Oh, big biters are happening. Big biters and big spitters. So can I do this? Because big biters are different. Alright. Let's just assume I can, right? Do the normal thing. Creep up on them. Just load these with 50s. Or 50s ishes. Big biters are a problem. I mean, they sound like a problem, and the reason for that is they are. Right here. Okay. Yeah, I have to be bold, right? There they are. Oh, being hit. Being hit. Uh-oh. They're on me. This is not good. Oh, wow. We can't take him out. I'm gonna die. I have died. Ooh, big biters are a problem. Well, I'm gonna lose the entire position, aren't I? Yeah, that's bad. This is where death comes, right? When just trying to take a 4 spawner area, and that's killing a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if I'll be able to sneak back and get my body. Ooh. Problems. Big problems right here. It's like, I don't have a gun. And there. I can't go get my body. Oh, and this guy takes so much to bring down. And it's just generating more, and I'm gonna die again. This thing's basically immune to the bullets I have. Ooh. Oh, and that just destroy my entire corpse with all of my stuff in it? Because I can't leave 2 corpses? Oh, man. And now they're just going to take over my entire base. It's just destroying fishes. I didn't think they would do that. Oh, is this the end? Is this... Alright. Alright, guys. You're about to see something incredibly lame. But I cannot deal with big biters. Say nothing of behemoth biters. I'm going to have to go back to my last save. Because this is simply game over the way it is right now. Yeah, look at it. Just wrecking my stuff. And there's nothing I can do about it. Can I get to my body? Is my body still there? Yeah, but there's no way I can grab it. If I can grab this corpse, there's hope. Alright. We're reloading, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So we went pretty far back. I ought not have done that thing that I did. Oh, man, that hurt. So I can no longer take spitter bases. Well, maybe I'll try again and try to do it better. But no, those big biters, they could not be shot. Ooh. This might be why Pyanodons isn't supposed to be played with biters. So I have to go quiet, essentially. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're definitely trying this again. Where did I leave off? Right here. And I have to redo all of this, redo all of that. Alright, fine. Penance. Penance for my hubris. But I will rebuild this. It's not going to be better or faster. It'll be exactly like it was before. And then I will try that again. It's only going to get harder from here on out. This may be my last chance to clear that. I just need better tech, right? Which does exist. But yeah, just aggroing them is basically death. I have to put down so much more defense. Okay, I can handle this. Yeah, maybe. That's a solid maybe. I can maybe handle this. Alright, go this way. And just don't let them aggro me. and be really aggressive at throwing down shooting turrets. Just really, really, really aggressive. There's no way out except through. Okay, pull up all this stuff. Because we were gonna double this, right? Now we need to go get some stone. Boop, boop. Now we make 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Here I am, slightly humbled. Only slightly, though. So, the goal of this game, from here on out, is never to aggro biters. Like those little pickets I were putting down, those are adorable in how ineffectual they'll be. I was kind of expecting the enemies to be a lot weaker because they are not the advanced fighter AI. But I guess I'm just so far behind in tech because I'm so slow. Because it's Pyanodon's hard mode, and I'm doing something that is not advised. That the biters have a huge advantage on me, specifically at this time. And if I can just hold out, tech up, I will eventually be able to drag the balance back in my favor. But that's a long way off. We'll see how this goes. We will see how long. I mean, I can eventually just abandon the challenge, right? If I'm going to completely bitch out and just kill all biters using console commands. That is excessively weak, but it may come to that, right? Well, I say we, but you'll have no part of this. This will be my shame and my shame alone. Do not worry. Your reputation will come out of this unstained. Alright. Pick this up, pick this up, pick. Good. Alright. Kinda good. Continue with what we were doing. Good. Right there. Boop. 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 So, speaking of playing again, I have no problem starting up a new game. Factorio is fun, and I will play more Factorio. So I guess I maybe quarter the biter statistics out of the gate. Like, just need less growth, less spread, less of everything. Alright, turn you on. Go do your duty. Clean that belt for me. No, right there. Coal goes in there. Yep. Good. Ore goes in there. Good. Alright, we're going to try assaulting that base again. I'm going to save beforehand. I did not expect to simply get wiped right there. I keep forgetting how severe death is in this game. You have to go back and get your corpse. That is... And if your corpse has, like, the entire bullet supply of the factory in it. It's a bit of a challenge. That's one way to put it. Alright, let's go do this. Let's go pick another fight. Let's do it better this time. More aggressive. Stay out of combat myself. All the bullets, please. I have to just throw turrets in amongst them. I have to kill the spawners. So there's going to be 2 waves. The initial wave where I set up the initial position, tactical HUD on. And then there's going to be the second wave where I'm just flinging turrets into the base. And then I'm going to try to light as many of those up as I can. In the end, there's going to be a bunch of big biters standing. And I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with those. is what I'm trying to say here. There's going to be a golden moment where there's mostly small and medium biters, right? It's like right here. These guys are the backstop. There's going to be more of you this time. And you get more bullets comparatively. You're going to be firing a lot. I wonder if it's worthwhile to put bunkers in front of them, like right now. Like, I don't have enough of these turrets though. Alright, anyway, it's time to go for it, right? Wall. Wall. Up, 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 up. Oh crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Didn't even get to arm any of these guys. Now I gotta get in. Ah. And I'm too hurt to get in anywhere. This is another failure. I didn't get in. I think I sniped one. Maybe I have to come from down here. Oh, and I didn't save, did I? I did. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't. Oh, this is utterly pathetic. Alright, let's see if we can save this with a fallback position. God, I'm dumb. Like, obviously all that's dead. Kill the small ones first, guys. No, I'm gonna have to go back. I said I was gonna save and I didn't do it. Damn. I am so incredibly dumb. Alright, I have no idea why anyone's watching me at this point. This is completely pathetic. So can I squeak out a victory from this is the real question. Can I tech up high enough? Because I can get piercing bullets with one more tech level. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will help, yeah? Alright, do it again. Because I'm so incredibly dumb. And then walk up here. Bump, bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Redirect the water. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. I will title this episode "In Which I Realize the Depth of My Predicament." This has not been a good play session at all. From the putting the ore on the wrong line to losing the game at several points. Highly ugly. Take all this, please. Take it from me. Bup, 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 bup. But it could be I just cannot handle big biters, and the next attack will just murder me. And the attack is like, Like, there's no way I could take out this nest right here. It just can't be done. If I can't handle this nest, maybe I should come from the south. Oh, I've got to do this still. I'm out of order. I am thoroughly on tilt. Start over, I guess, with softer biter settings. Feels lame, but maybe the reality I'm facing. Okay, good. Good. Next time I play, I'll probably try to go for an entire wood economy. Less coal. Maybe more refined coal. I don't know. Ginormous mess. Okay. So we put this right here, and there, and there, and there, 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 there. We do this yet again, because I am developmentally disabled. It's probably the politest way to put this. But there are many other words for what we are seeing here today. Right there, 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 no. Right there and right there. Take this out, put that there. You get faster on like the third time doing the same thing over and over again. And drag this down. Okay, good job, good job, good job. And just drag it back around. Great job. Wonderful ideas. Amazing work. Then, boop, 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 boop. I substantially underestimated the big biter. Because they have never actually given me that much of a problem. A little bit with Arendel's mod, but Arendel's mod with the advanced biter mechanics comes packaged with the solutions to your problem, whereas good old Pyanodon Plus here just gives more problems. The problems get packaged with more problems. Okay. No, I did this wrong. Which should amaze everyone here, given how many times I've done it to begin with. But I have still done it wrong. I don't care, we do it like this. Just done. Just the worst of all possible worlds here. And then down, down. Okay. Alright, now you're working. Now you're working. I'll put the bullets on hotkey, right? That's probably a very useful thing to do. Okay, copper production up. Now let's go fetch our bullets, and let's go try number 3. And this time save. The wood line's completely full. what to do about this, right? Alright, okay. Inventory space freed. Okay. Now we're going to try it again. One more time. Like, a single behemoth biter can wipe my base. Just, everything dies. The bullet resistance and the HP is just murdering me on these guys. Alright, so what we have learned, target HUD on, save, just save right now, save. Okay, what we have learned is our standard firing wall is not enough. It is not processing applicants as aggressively as we require it. So, the important thing would be piercing bullets, right? But we don't have these. So, you have to set up like this. One solution for bullets that do double damage is just fire twice as many bullets, right? So we'll try this. Hopefully this will do a little better blunting that rush. Maybe the double DPS will give the big biters something to think about. Alright, remember, firearm magazine down there. Save this time. So dumb. Alright, so get in there. See, we're still not winning. I'm out of turrets, essentially. It's not attacking the spawner. Jeez, look at this. Imagine that's a behemoth now. Look at this. Alright. Load game. Load game. Don't give up yet. We need more turrets. That was almost good. We just need more turrets, right? So that, and then we have to get rid of this if we want to salvage this game at all. Even though I'm beginning to suspect that playing like this is just an exercise in futility. Come on, let me through. The one advantage I have is I can play very quiet. I can keep all the enemies off me, mostly, by just keeping pollution to a bare minimum. And unfortunately, that's still driving the evolution. But there's a chance, right? Need more turrets. Come with me now. There, 100 turrets on top of what I already have down. That's a future that I can believe in. Run this way, run this way. confidence is very, very mixed right now. Very mixed indeed. It's a pity there's no way to take evolution down a notch. Alright, so I need even more bullets right here. Can I do one more? Just start the rush? No. Alright. Jetpack, I miss you. Okay, right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Alright. Save. Save. Now it's time to get in it, right? So we'll start with a stab right there. Then now we go straight in, right? Now I have to go still inner, right? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Don't make a big biter. Don't make a big biter. Oof. Why is it just sitting there? Every shot takes off one. How is it? So at enormous cost to our dignity, to our self-esteem, to the accumulated assets of the factory, we have managed to find victory. Situation's bad. For it to come to this, for me to have to scrape and scrabble for this sort of victory. If we ever come into direct contact with the biters, we are simply done. The game is over. I suspect I ought not have picked this fight, but I'm definitely not picking any more fights. I need to keep the space we have right here. Did it even make any big biters this time? Did I just get lucky in that regard? I don't see any big biter corpses. Did I just get lucky? I mean, I'll take it. 100%, no problem. We'll accept luck victory. So just continue with our picket line. Our completely ineffectual picket line. Which, if they decide to come through it, they will go through it without any problem whatsoever. I need to get the next level of military stuff. But that goes without saying, right? Like, yeah, 20 clips. That won't even tickle the biters that they come through here. Yeah, keep playing, I guess, to see when this ends. But, they might have been serious where they said don't play with biters. Let me put it that way. Wow, that was a struggle. And like the next step up is just armor piercing rounds. And sure, I can make those in great quantity, but that's not going to help with that like war I just had right there. I don't think so anyway. Does armor piercing rounds just do impact of a different style, right? So it's nothing really game changing. So I think I'm probably gonna stop here for the day. Come back and try again later. Push it forward, maybe get to circuits before I die. I think that the game turns right now on the actual mechanics of expansion mechanics. Like, will they stay out? Will they try to cross this? Will they try to expand into me in time? And if they do, this may be all she wrote. Because if one of these turrets could stop an expansion wave, that would be good. But it probably won't. Let's put it that way. It almost certainly will not do that thing. Impending doom, creeping impending doom. Is this what we feel? I believe that is an accurate representation of the state of things. Let's plug our gaps, say our prayers, hope that this does something, but it may very well not. Try to keep the night outside. Eventually, far off in the distance, there's, well, no. I guess flamers might help? Flamers, but only with like, here. Where's the rocket launcher come in? Rocketry. This is quite a ways away. I think maybe I will not be able to get there. Alright, we're going to play this as far as we can. I believe, right? I will play until a biter attack gets itself into the base, starts wrecking anything, and I can't repel it. In the way things are happening right now, that can happen anytime. One big biter is just it. So fine, we will play until that happens, and then we'll probably start over with nerfing the biters substantially at the beginning. Less evolution in all cases, slower evolution. Maybe increase the size of the starting area too. Like, I had to try just at vanilla settings, and I did. So from here, I'm not going to say we're going to do a serious game. We're going to do a game that has a better chance of succeeding, right? Maybe. Seriously, that's a maybe. Need repair bots. Need better ammunition. Need better goals. Need better things to do with my free time. All these things are true, right? Alright. It would suck to dump like 16 more hours into this and then suddenly find that the biters are in my base and then it's over. But I don't know if I have enough room. That's the big problem. Space. Though I could probably go straight up to the borders, so long as I properly insulate them with pollution absorption structures. We'll see. We'll see. I'm just hoping there's some hidden law in the code, and if I mark the space, because I remember it used to be like that. If you had buildings, they wouldn't try to expand into your base. Maybe it's true. Maybe that was just folklore. We'll find out, right? Okay. There's no real plan to what I'm doing here. Just kind of ruminating on the situation I'm in. Definitely sleep on it at very least. See if I think of something. Right now my options are too limited. I must. I don't even know what I must do. Must tech up. Must hit the next tech level at very least. Maybe that will surprise me with how powerful it is. Maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Okay. And we will extend this north. We will try to demarc our space. Maybe they'll leave us alone. If I get to the rocket launcher right, I'll be able to make a hard point and then rocket them from a distance and use that to wear down the nests at tremendous cost of ammunition. But such is the cost of... What are they doing right there? Is they gathering or are they just wandering? Should I be giving them more space in case they wander over and aggro it? I am unsure of basically everything right now. Alright, so the line is better. I mean, I'm heartened by the fact they haven't tried to expand into it yet, but eventually they will, right? It's kind of an Attack on Titan situation right here. I mean, it's exactly an Attack on Titan situation. It's just, I can't let them inside the walls. If they manage to get inside the walls, literally everyone is dead. Everyone is dead. The walls must hold. And unfortunately, I suspect this tale right here will have an ending of similar quality. Alright, my dude, continue making me ammunition. You are not relieved of this duty. Yeah, that was costly. So, saline water is finally being produced. Or consumed faster than produced. Alright, so, situation. I was doubling copper production. Let's just take a look there. We have more than doubled copper production. This will produce the items we need to keep going in the game. And this is good. This makes me happy. Yeah, look at that stream of copper. Good. This goes right there. We are eating the entire ore belt. Now we have all the things we need to build the factory. All the belt we need to build the factory. I need more of the fancy underground belts for the factory. And that will just keep going. That's moving full speed. That's actually backing up. All of this is good. Let's try to keep that shell shock tone out of our voice, or at least to a minimum. That entire ore belt's being consumed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we proved to ourselves that it does actually need 15 or 16 if you want symmetry to fully saturate the belt. That's fine. All this is fine. All this over here is fine. The next stage is, oh, this is the graphite coming over, and it's fine too. We didn't make a single solid step forward in this play session. We wasted time, quite literally. We ended up with a whole lot of problems, and we still don't have simple circuit boards. We are, however, pretty doomed. Alright, so battery we got. Ceramic inductor, we can make it anytime. Here. I'm going to put a step forward. I'm going to make ceramic inductors. And we're going to do them over here, right? We do everything over here. Pi High Tech, make another one of you. So we need ceramic inductors, and that's tin and ceramics. We have both. So we also need to make resistors, right? And resistors are coke, glass, and tin. So tin comes up top. And ceramic, and this also has to be made. All of these things have to be made. But for now we make you. So tin will come, ceramic will come down the bottom. Tin will come up the top. And that is all, yes? And we just put this stuff into a chest when we're done. To prove that we were here, this is my ceramic line, which has gone beyond the ceramics. Okay. You don't need to be here. You don't really need to exist. And then tin will come right through here. And this goes over here to over there. And since I'm probably full of methane, I should turn my attention to producing formaldehyde next time. Or maybe do the rest of these since they're pretty simple. I don't know. Okay. Tin will get here and you will start being made. And I want, because there's competition on this. Well, I don't know. Here, just make them. Just make more. Come on, get here, tin. This isn't even a science pack I'm struggling for. It's just struggling for circuitry. Alright. Tin being made. Alright, ceramic capacitors being made. Actually did it. So let's take a look. We did a step today. Battery check, capacitors checked. This is coming. That's not addressed yet. Got that check. Should probably do solder. Where do I make solder? Just in a burner assembler. So we'll do that back here, right? Burner assembler. And we'll have lead come in from the bottom. And we will put a spur line of wood. What's this doing? That's probably the old line, right? So boop, boop, no. Like that and like that. You're gonna make solder. which is where? Solder, way down there. Alright. There's your tin. And lead will come in right here, right? No, lead will be up. No. That'll come right across here, I guess. It's not pretty. No, lead will come up right here. Because I will almost certainly need 2 of these. Yeah, that's lead. And solder will go right there for right now. Just right there. You chill there. So I just have to pull the lead line up. There, we'll have taken 2. Is there a reason this is a thing? Oh yeah, there's a reason that's a thing. The lead line stops at the bullets currently, right? Yeah, right there. That's lead. Lead has to wend its way up through the hell of logistics space, which we'll make it do. And then up, 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 up. And we'll use this. And we will skip across here. And we'll use that to get out of town. That's good, right? Alright, and then up. Perfect-ish. Definitely not using the space efficiently. I'll have to banish all of the, like all the stuff that eats pollution to the borders, like the moondrops. Oh, where'd all the moondrop seeds go? Oh, it can't vent. Oh, that's a problem, isn't it? There's too many moondrops. It can't vent sometimes, because the belt is full right there. And this will help, but it won't fix the problem. Ooh. Ooh, that's tricky. Why can't it just move it from one to another? That's kind of lame, don't you think? So I guess the moondrops coming in from over there have to be depreferential. Then these have to vent too. Well, I suppose they will. They'll get turned into seeds eventually. Yeah, so this structure will preferentially take the ones from the reactor itself so that the reactor keeps going. And if these are stopped, that's just fine, except from a pollution point of view, and that's terrible. But the seeds, all the moondrops will eventually be consumed. Just eventually. Alright, so we're making solder. Enough? No. Making ceramic capacitors. Enough? No. Simple circuit board. Simple circuit board. Now we have to make air core inductors using the expensive recipe. So we will do that. And is that again with a circuit factory? I believe it is. We'll put that here, I guess. So we have to have ceramics and we have to have copper, so I guess ceramics keep going. It's hard to say what is correct here. Wish I had a splitter. Yeah, just don't think too hard about this, I guess. You make air core inductors. And I put it in the exact wrong spot. There was no spot more wrong than right there. There. And the ceramic comes around like that. And we revel in our spaghetti. Of course, we will need to increase the amount of copper headed on the spur line. So we should do this, right? Even though it looks a little better, right? So this is boop boop. And boop boop. And then just build a box. Just put it right there. And light it up. So next time, if I'm lucky, if I don't get any really dumb ideas, if the biters permit, I will make simple circuits next time. Oh, it needs coils, not just raw copper. Alright. Is this even worse? Because we can make copper coils, right? And that takes no time at all. It's gonna be harder to... Yeah, we'll just do this. Just fine. Just fine. Just do it. Don't think too hard. Thinking too hard is a real problem. Alright, like that. And then we will put in wood. When I do this again, no longer at an if, we are now at a when. I will have to distinguish between power lines for machines and power lines for like bulk materials, like miners and smelters. Because the ashless fuel that wood represents is so very valuable. Oh, do moondrops have... Oh, they don't have any fuel value. That's sad. Because they would almost become the ultimate fruit, I guess, how I would put it. Alright, so we have arranged things here to not have a deadlock. We are proud of ourselves. We are processing the moondrops as fast as we can. Now, maybe that's not completely accurate. Let's step up the pace here. No, don't do that. Just don't do whatever you're doing. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Empty faster. Gotta empty faster. There we go. This is how we do it. I guess the moondrops are still being consumed, eh? I mean, the moondrop seeds. So I'm not... Oh, here we go. I'm not full up on methane yet. Almost there, though. Almost there. Alright, so... Situation... dire. I have used this space incredibly poorly, but in return, I have made this. I have check, 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 and check. All I need is high power resistors, which I can make. Not right now because I don't have this. I gotta go get more stuff. I'll make high power resistors, and then it's on to just making the substrate. And I'll finally be able to do this, right? Like, obviously, the rates are all wrong. Obviously, this isn't going to work out long term. But I have all the pieces made. Almost there. Almost there. Just got to keep the neighbors out. I gotta get the moondrops back online. So it's a simple circuit board. Right. Then I need printed substrate tier 1, which is adorable. How about that? Completely adorable. That's Formica copper vacuum. Copper I got, vacuum I got. Formica. Formica's hard. Treated wood is creosote, which means I have to go down the hell of chemistry. Yeah, so make pitch from tar, and I'll make anthracene oil, and that makes more creosote. And then it also makes pitch, and pitch will go to coke with even more steam. Yeah. Yeah, so then all it leaves is the middle oil to deal with. And the middle oil becomes naphthalene again. That goes to light oil and carbolic oil and naphthalene oil. I guess I just try to burn some of this, right? Like, this gets floated to a glass maker and it just burned. Alright, that's fine. In fact, that's what I do with all the stuff I don't want to deal with. Pitch I do want to deal with, though. That's valuable. Middle oil, you just get burned. You get turned into glass. You literally glassed. Alright, where was I? Creosote. That gets me the creosote I need to make the treated wood. Oh, that's a good good ratio right there. I'm going to have to make sap. Means I have to make sap extractors, which is... yeah, it's probably the same thing as everything else. Then I have to make... oh, excuse me, right there. Sap I can do. Raw fiber I just got. So this is an absolutely terrible ratio. Yeah, just abysmal ratio. And then this is what I should work on. Formaldehyde, methane, and copper. And I suppose I got copper and I got methane, so I can react this up basically anytime I want. Alright, that all got. And with all that's Formica, so the slow step is probably the sap. I should probably do the sap first. And then everything falls into place, question mark. I don't know. What a disaster. A disaster on every level. Well, here's hoping. Here's hoping the electric fence holds and the AI works and everything's kind. Save game. Play again later. Wish me luck. Bye everybody. Bye 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 bye.